See, everybody know about Israel, right? Yes or no? Yes? Yes or no? Us. See, they don't have much water. So how they do the cultivation and earn lot of money, right? So everybody, the best example they give is Israel country only. Yes or no? Yes, all of you know why? They are using the latest technology. See, in India, we have water facility, yes or no? Yes. But in Israel and all, there is no water. Even there is no water, they are able to produce lot of, that means production in agricultural field due to the technology development. Right? So, what is in this? See, what is the backbone of Indian this economy? Agriculture is the backbone, right? So, earlier days, what they are doing? What is the conventional method? Earlier, what they are doing in agriculture? See, once if you just listen to the class, automatically you can write on your board. Yes? Now say me, across the olden days, just you take in 1950, what they are doing in agriculture? How do they do the cultivation? Yes? Traditional way, in what ways I am asking? Yes, they are using the bullocks, right? Then they are using the human laborers, the humans, right? To do all the planting work, irrigation work, all that is done by humans and by manpower, right? Yes or no? Only they are using these cows, right? Yes? Yes or no? So after certain period, what came into existence? Huh? See, so after certain period what happened? See, after certain period what happened? What they were using for cultivation? Yes? Machine means tractors they are using. Yes or no? Yes? They are using the tractors. Yes, right? For cultivation purpose. So what is the ultimate goal of this thing? See, what they want to do, why they are using the modern technology? By using the modern technology, correct? Get up? What are you doing? Now say me, what is the use of modern technology? Why they are going for the modern technology in agriculture? Yes? Huh? Why do you go for modern technology? Why do they go for a modern technology? Huh? Easy to, only easy to use. Human powers also, human laborers also you can use, right? See, if you want to purchase a machine, it is costly only, right? Yes or no? Then, and maintenance of the machine also. Machine also has a maintenance charge, right? If you have a car, see, why do you go from bike to car? See, the consumption of fuel in car is more, right? But the comfort which we get it in car, we don't get it in bike. Yes or no? So for long distances, and when we have more people to travel, we are using a car. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, same way, just to increase the production, right? Agricultural production without affecting the environment should not be affected, right? Yes or no? Yes, the environment should not be affected, but we have to increase our crop production. Yes or no? Yes. So, our ultimate aim is to have high crop production. How do they do the cultivation? See, every plant we don't grow at any time, right? Growing rice has got a certain period. Growing paddy has got a certain period, right? Everything, tomato means we have to see the soil condition. If you see a rose plant, the rose plant will not grow in every soil. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yeah. So in certain place only we know certain soil that particular plant will grow, and certain season. Season is also very important, right? Yes. For paddy growth, we doesn't need much water like rice, right? See, always the cultivation of rice and all, if you see, that means it is June, July, that month only, right? The Kaveri water is released only in the month of June. So that is the cultivation period for that rice crop. Yes? Are you able to follow? Yes? So for crop, that means our ultimate aim is to have good production. So for all that, we have to see the soil condition, plus cost is also important, right? So what is the modern technology they are using for agricultural field? You don't know? Huh? See, what do you want? Huh? Let me get up. In modern thing, what do you use? Nowadays, what do you use in agriculture? Yes? See, what do you use? Yes? In modern things, what do you use for agriculture? Say me. Surya Kumar, what is the modern technology used in agriculture? Sanjay Raya, answer the question. What is the modern technology used in agriculture nowadays? Yes? So to increase the crop production, what they are doing? Modern day. Yes? See, how do they do the only sensor? Only sensor if you use means you can predict everything. What is the sensor? What is the sensor? What is the sensor? What do you mean by sensor? It's an input, right? So if I want to just see anything from the soil, I have to use a particular sensor, right? If I want to use the soil pigment, that type of sensor I have to use it in the soil. So if I am using for water purpose means, water irrigation purpose means, that sensor I have to use. So nowadays we are using computer, right? Everything is controlled using computer. So in the agricultural field, we are using the sensor as an input just to gather the information. Yes? See, the sensors are used. The sensors, Surya Kumaran. See, the sensors are used here just as an input device, just to gather the information. So sensor we are using and gathering the information about the soil, how much water it is absorbing. So everything we are just having a wireless system. Now everything is controlled by satellite. So you would have already know that the satellite has been launched for agricultural stuff. See, which country has launched separate satellite for agricultural fields? See, which countries has launched satellites for agricultural field? India has not launched. America, Israel, Russia, China, right? The developed countries control. See, a computer will be that. So how do they get the information? GPS, right? That height, the elevation, everything is controlled by the GPS. So we are having a sensor to have that means collect the information as an input device. So we are having a computer. The computer will be controlled by through that information will be given by this satellites, right? The satellites will gather this information. So that for that purpose only in this topic, see, in the precision farming topic, we are learning the topic GPS. The location and all we have to know, right? Which place it is we are doing this purpose, right? So for that only the GPS and all we will be learning under this unit or able to follow. And why they are using drones in agricultural field? Can anyone say? Vishwalata, why they are using drones for agricultural field nowadays? Drones are used for agriculture. Can you say me? For spraying the fertilizers they are using only for spraying. Monitoring. See, from the drones when they fly the yellow color using the leaves and all, right? Everything we can have here control using the drones also. So through the satellite and using the computer, we can be in any remote place through these wireless devices. We will be able to control the entire thing. So that is only we are going to do. So what do you mean by the term precision farming? Now after I teach you what do you mean by precision farming, I will be asking the difference between the conventional methods and the precision farming. So you have to say me the answer. Sakti Gaurav, can you say me this first unit deals with precision farming. So what do you mean by precision farming? Sakti Gaurav, question is only to you. What do you mean by precision farming? What do you mean by the term farming means agriculture? What do you mean by the term precision? What do you mean by the term precision? See, this first unit deals with precision farming only. So what do you mean by precision farming? Just think and say me. Anyone can answer. Anyone can answer. What do you mean by precision farming? What decision? Accurate. See, when you are doing whenever you are using a machine, what we are expecting? Accurate result, right? That means whatever information we are getting, that should be accurate, so that according to that we can do the other things, right? That means we can take the action according to the other, that means information which we are gathering. Yes or no? See, just to see, listen here. See, if I want to just cultivate a paddy, what I have to know first? See, last bench, Sarat. Say me, what I have to do? For the paddy, what are the other things we consider? Yes, if I want to just, now I am new to agricultural field. Cultivate paddy, what I have to do? Vigneshwaran, can you say me? What are the things I have to consider before cultivating paddy? What type of seed? Everything paddy will not grow, right? First thing we have to see the soil condition. Then which precipitation level? Rainfall, see, means water, necessity of water, how much water is necessary for that particular plant, right? Before cultivating, we will not cultivate a plant which needs more water during the dry season, right? Yes or no? So the soil condition we have to take, water resources we have to keep it in condition, then the climatic changes also, right? So sometimes what happens, every time if you see continuously 4 to 5 years, during the month of December, Chennai is affected by heavy rain. Yes or no? Yes? 2016, yes? Yes? Yes or no? So that climatic condition also we have to take it into consideration. Next, the cost also we have to take it into consideration. So final aim is, that means production should be more, right? Plants will be affected by what? Weeds. Yes. Insects also affected, right? Yes or no? Insect also affected.